automatic bubble blower.
So we've got them all spread out and now we're going to build.
Alright, we're going to get the battery pack and get this red piece from the toolbox. And now we're going to get the red piece, making sure the green switch faces up and the wires coming out this side. You see the two notches? There we put it right there. Alright, so now we get the normal plastic and page. Now we get this wooden piece here and we flip it so this thing there is turned around on here and all the things are on the other side. Now we get these two slots and try and get, so this is a bit fiddly, so you have to like squeeze them and so. And make sure the button is on the off position.
Now grab this piece, grab one of these red pieces, make sure it's slotted in and you see these little bumps. Push it in, make sure it's not angled. Next, grab another one of them and repeat the same step.
Now, we need another one of these and just repeat the things we made. Alright, we get the battery pack, make sure the battery is facing forwards and the big notches at the top. Get this one with the blue side and put it into this little notch at the bottom from the other one and just make sure it's in properly like that. You might have to do a bit of wiggling and stuff to make sure it's in properly, but it should be pretty easy.
Okay, now you're going to grab one of these, make sure the blue side, then put the motor down. Next, put the wires facing the bottom. Then you're going to grab the yellow piece and put it in between, on top of them. Now grab this, make sure the bottom is facing up. Now slot this in, this, and then make sure the wires are facing this direction.
Okay, now we need to do some wiring. So we see the wires going from the battery. There is some black wires and some green ones. So, and there's also some coming from the motor. So we just need to do wire those. It doesn't matter what you pick. It's just all you need to do is just do red to red, red to red, and black to black. It's pretty simple. Now we're going to try it out. So basically turn around and turn the thing on and the motor should spin like that. And if it doesn't, there might be a little bit of plastic in the motor and all the wires might be. Alright, now we need to get this part here, make sure it's this side, and connect it. Just make sure it's on properly.
Okay, now turn the page. Now we're going to grab this, make sure it's facing the KiwiCo logo. Then put this in. Make sure you put the hole in properly so the red part can go in. We built the frame. Part B, add the arm. First, you're going to grab this piece, make sure it's facing this way. Grab one of these, slot it in, grab this piece and make sure it's facing the right way. Slot it.
Now we need to grab one of these little stopper pieces and slide them right at the page. Now we need to grab one of these that we need to last thing. Yeah, that's it. Now just make sure they're facing the right way. There's actually two variations, and just make sure you do the right one. So, put that here. Now we'll get another one. And make sure it's this side up. And get one of these and these. And put them here. Make sure it's on top. Put it in like that. That, and then we need a twin page. So stop and check, make sure the long length is actually three variations, this one, and that one, and make sure this one is right here and we've got one. This one is a bit facing, there's like a little indent there. This one, the indent's on the bottom, and this side there'll be the bubble like thing. Now we just need to repeat the steps 1 to 5 to make 2 more arms.
Alright, page, get this, and make sure it's facing this way, not that way, and in here, in the middle slot, put it in like that, and now we need to clip both of these hands into the middle. So yeah, this might be a bit fiddly. Alright. But yeah, right now we need to get another one. Now on the other side, you put it in this one and do the connecting to this thing. So yeah. And now we should look like this, but we'll just, now we need to put this one, so it's basically the same, put it on there, and put it this side. So make sure the things are the right way. So if it's connected on this side, then it will go this side of the thing, and same with the other side. So now it's time to test it. So just turn these on, and it should look a bit like this. Looks quite cool. Now we need to do this troubleshooting. So just this troubleshooting, then just check the wires and check the arms, and everything is connected. If it works, then great job. Now we need the fan that actually does the thing. So now, but first we need to put this bit and put it in here. So these, put it under there, that, and put it there. And basically, if you turn it on, you see they go into the thing. So they get covered in the bubble water, and then they go up, and the fan blows them up. Now, get this toolbox again, and there should be 3 left of these. And just this again, but make sure it's the right way. And make 2 of them. Connect them this way, but make sure the thing is not facing this way, facing that way. And slot it in here, make sure it's all the way. And do the same on the other side. They're all lined up. It's where we're gonna mount the fan. So get this thing, motor, and go into the toolbox thing, and we need to push hard. So you just push it on. Look from the side to line it up, and once it's lined up, just push really hard until it sort of clicks. Just flick them and try and spin. If it does, then it's great. But if it doesn't, make sure it's on properly. Now we need to get these ones. Make sure you find the right one, because one has this hole and one doesn't. So yeah. And I think it's this one, and then we just need to line up the notch and put it in, but make sure wires go out the bottom. Wait, no, I think it's this one. Through. And make sure that entrance / exit is there. And click it in. Now we need to top it on. This on first, put this bit on top, so it just goes like that. put the top bit on. So it should look like this. Now we need to actually mount it, so we gently do that and then it'll be mounted. Now we need to do wires. There'll be 2 more wires that we haven't connected. So one will be connected to that motor and the other 2 are for the fan. So basically the same, black to black, red to red. So just make sure it's on the right way. We'll click a little if it's on properly, and yeah. Now after that, now we're basically finished. We just have to add googly eyes. Well, we don't have to, but they're cool. We'll add some on the blower, and we'll add some on actual. And we are done. So now we've got to try it out. Flip the switch, and these should move and it should blow. So put your thing there and it should work. And yeah, then there's troubleshooting. Just go back and just check everything. Just make sure the thing works, and yeah. All we have to do now is get the bubble solution, put it in there, and
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna show you how it works. So first you pour it into this box. Next, leave that aside. Turn the machine on. See?